Tuesday night hoops in Adelaide, a battle of teams that still hoping to harbour finals aspirations as Adelaide took on Sydney. Joel Peterson, Rachel Jarry and Laurie Chiswick with you in the aftermath of it. It was a hot start between these two teams. They couldn't be split at quarter time, 23 apiece. From there, the game turned pretty defensive. It was a real grind in that third quarter, but it was the start to the second quarter. Adelaide scored 15 of 17 points, started to stretch their legs, and Sydney could not catch them from there, Laurie.
Well, it wasn't. Sydney tried to make inroads a few times, but Adelaide, to their credit, just steadied and sort of kept that 10-point margin was always there, and it was really difficult for Sydney. But I thought Adelaide did a really good job of, you know, when a couple of players got in foul trouble, Fagan, Rabadi, they didn't panic. They kept to their processes, and they still moved the ball around and were able to come out with the win.
No unique Thompson tonight for Sydney. The rebounding battle was always going to be a key, Rach, and it was one that Adelaide came out on top of.
Yeah, it was, and that was a key to the game. We know Adelaide haven't been a great rebounding team, so it was important for them to come out with that intent, and they certainly did that. They also, you know, got to the foul line. That's a huge, you know, part of effort and intensity and knowing how hard a team is working. But what I really liked from Adelaide was that they had 19 points from the bench. So it wasn't just their big three that were the main contributors. They had other people step up, and when they do that, they are really hard to guard because they've got other people being able to chip in, keep the scoreboard ticking away.
Just like we saw Ash Strawbridge there. Steph Talbot had 19, so too Dallas Lockridge. Sanaya Fagan 14. Talbot also had 7 rebounds and 5 assists. On the other side of things, Shanice Swain had 18 in the first half, only the 2 in the second half. Keely Froling 17, and a new career high for Agnes Eminopu as well with 18, who continues to impress in her first pro season. So a 2-game win streak for Sydney falls by the wayside. A 6-game losing streak for Adelaide was ended in this contest. So they get to 5 and 13 on the season. The Flames go to 6 and 13. There are our full-time match stats. You see the rebounding battle there, and a really good shooting night from outside for Adelaide as well, Laurie, at 44%.
Definitely, and they took good shots. They read the defense if they were going under, if they were switching and not aggressively enough. I thought their shot selection was really good. But as you mentioned, Rachel, the free throws, considering they went to the line only 3 times against Perth, that sort of free throws, that wins games when you're shooting at that percentage, especially when you're the best rebounding team or best foul shooting team in the competition.
Yeah, it makes a big difference. Doubleheader coming up for Adelaide. They start at Hoops Fest against Southside on Saturday. Sydney have got Geelong when we head to Hoops Fest. That all kicks off on Thursday. Perth Bendigo, it's going to be massive tonight. Adelaide, too good for the Flames.